you all know covalent bond is of three types, that is single covalent bond, double covalent bond and triple covalent bond. What is single? That is shared by only bond formed by the sharing of only one electron. Double covalent bond formed by the sharing of two electrons, and triple covalent bond formed by the sharing of three electrons. Now we have polar and non-polar covalent bond. As it is clear from the word itself, polar that means having poles. Poles that means positive or negative charge. Like suppose we have water, we have HCl, we have ammonia. So in this, oxygen is having high electronegativity, chlorine is having high electronegativity, and in this nitrogen is having high electronegativity. That means oxygen will attract the electron of hydrogen, so it will acquire partial negative, and hydrogen will acquire partial positive charges. Chlorine is having high electronegativity, that means it will acquire partial positive and it will acquire partial negative charge. Nitrogen is having also a high electronegativity difference between them. So nitrogen is also having a high electronegativity difference, so nitrogen will acquire negative charge, and all the three hydrogen will acquire partial positive charges due to electronegativity difference. What is electronegativity? As I told you, it will attract the pair of electron, it will acquire the shared electron with itself, so they develop a charges. If charges are formed, that means poles has been formed, and it is only formed in electrovalent bond. Here partial charges form. Which charges form? Partial, not fully charged. Like in suppose we are talking about CaCl2. So here Ca, calcium will acquire +2 and Cl will acquire -1. Fully charged, full charges are forming. No partial, nothing, because it has donated the electron to chlorine and chlorine has accepted. That is why this is fully charged. Fully charged means ionic bond. Here it has not donated the electron, it has attracted the electron towards itself, not in its orbit but towards itself. That is why they acquire a partial positive or partial negative charges. So when we add it to the water or when we add it to the acid, due to these partial charges, bond breaks and they acquire full charge. So that because they are held by a covalent bond, that is why they are called as polar covalent bond, not electrovalent, as they have developed the partial charges. So I hope polar covalent bond is clear. What is polar covalent bond? That is, polar covalent bond is a bond which are formed by a shared pair of electron, but they form a partial charges within them. Partial charges means they will attract the electron towards itself. Now see, hydrogen, this, oxygen, this, and this hydrogen, this. So what will happen? Because of electronegativity difference, hydrogen's this electron will come near to this oxygen, and hydrogen's this electron will come near to this oxygen, away from the hydrogen and near to the oxygen. That is why they are forming partial negative and partial positive charges. So what we can say about them, that these are the bonds which are formed when shared pair of electrons are not at a equal distance between them. See, they are away और इसके पास. That means there is not an equal distance between them. So what are polar covalent bond? The bond formed by shared pair of electron which are not equal distance between the atom. So what is non-polar? Non-polar, that means they will be at a equal distance between them. That means poles will not be able to form. Means electronegativity difference will be equal. Electronegativity difference will be equal. They are called as non-polar covalent bond. That is chlorine, carbon with the chlorine. This also, carbon and chlorine is having not a very much high electronegativity difference, so they will be at equal distance between them. That means what is a non-polar covalent bond? In which poles are not forming and electrons are equal distance. Electrons are situated at an equal distance between the एटम्स, किसी के पास नहीं, किसी से दूर नहीं. So, can we tell about the polar and non-polar covalent bond differences? What is the difference? That in which poles can be formed and in this poles will not be formed. Electrons are not at equal distance between them, but in this electrons are at equal distance between them. These are non-polar. Next, they can ionize in water. They can ionize in water as they develop a partial positive or partial negative charges. That is why they ionize in a water, but they do not ionize in a water because they do not have any charges. They do not have any charges. For example, polar covalent bond which is there in our course, there are only three, that is ammonia, water and HCl. They are covalent, but they are polar covalent. These are three polar covalent bond which is there in our course. Next, non-polar, what's are in? H2, Cl2, N2, O2, CH4, CCl4. These all are non-polar covalent bond.